Now we want to introduce you to a pretty cool kid who goes to school in the southwest suburbs of the Twin Cities. At age 7, he does more than most adults. He runs, he plays soccer, he wrestles, plays basketball, and rides motorcycles. And while that may not sound all that unusual, it really is, because as we're about to show you, this young man faces challenges that most other kids don't. Logan, what's your favorite class?
Gym.
Gym? Why is that?
Because you get to do sports.
There, you have the essence of Logan Pieper. We had Logan and his buddies strike up a game of soccer before our interview. Little boys with endless energy and a sweaty head full of tousled hair underneath that cap.
We're just gonna wipe the sweat off you.
Logan, you gotta quit moving so fast. Logan may look like most kids at first glance, but his moves across the court at Shakopee Area Catholic School have a little more bounce. He was born with a birth defect of the femur called a PFFD. Now he wears a prosthetic. This one in particular helps him to run.
I was born with one leg shorter than my normal leg, so I had to get this leg to help me go around better, and my dad got to choose if I could go in a wheelchair or have a prosthetic leg, and so I can move around more better.
If you had to have made that decision, what would you have decided?
Have the prosthetic leg.
The doctors had kind of always geared us up that that was going to be a possibility, and we just knew once he was getting more active and doing more things that he was going to be very driven, so we just wanted to give him the best life. So that's why we made that decision.
I never got one sense of any time spent with him that he gives much of a thought to it.
No, he's amazing.
And that's got to be pretty motivating for you guys too, right?
We're very proud.
So when he says, I want to ride a motorcycle?
That's what he does.
Understandably, it's hard for Logan's mom, Farrah, to talk about it. But this kid does it all, including wrestling. And when he started racing motorcycles, they reached out to a Minnesota-based organization called Wiggle Your Toes for help with a specially outfitted leg that would otherwise cost thousands of dollars. It is very expensive to just have any of this, let alone then to have some of these extra parts to be able to make some of these, other activities happen.
Yeah, the fitness components are not deemed medically necessary by the insurance companies, but you see a kid like Logan put a running blade on and he just comes alive.
Aaron Holm, the man who came up with Wiggle Your Toes, knows a thing or two about being an amputee. He lost both his legs above the knee in an accident in 2007 when he was helping to change someone's tire on the side of the road.
I was fortunate to have a community of support behind me, and that's that community that we're giving back through Wiggle Your Toes. We don't know if it's more fun seeing the kid put that running blade on and take off for the first time, or getting the expression of the parents, because sometimes that's the first time they've seen their kids run, and we certainly make it possible, but they have to do it, and Logan is certainly one that's going to do it. He'll keep pushing us and we'll keep providing for him.
And that's why I give to Wiggle Your Toes. And we're very happy now to welcome Aaron Holm with Wiggle Your Toes here to Minnesota Live. Talk more about it. Aaron, good to see you.
Good to see you, Chris.
So let's talk a little bit specifically about some programs that you guys have coming up later on this winter that you're pretty excited to announce here to the audience.
We are thrilled to announce, and this is it right here, we are announcing that we are going to have an adaptive mobility clinic, and we're working with the University of Minnesota Fieldhouse right now to host that mobility clinic every weekend from December, so just in a few weeks here, through March, keeping this community that we serve so well active, getting them out, getting some of the people that we've put blades on and fitness products like we have here, getting them dialed in and keeping them busy.
So I think that's maybe one of the first times that we ever connected was at one of these clinics. I tried out one of these different kinds of blades and did some running for the first time, and what happens is people can try some of these different mechanical pieces and parts and see what might work for them, and get an idea that maybe there is more out there for
Absolutely.
them.
We're planning demo days, so we would have the manufacturers of these products come in and allow the individuals, the participants, to try different products on and kind of get a feel for what is best for their their desire, their outcome, their lifestyle.
And you'll have more specifics on that, exact times and places and stuff on your website.
Absolutely.
As that plan comes together a little bit more?
Absolutely, yes. We're putting it together in the next probably week here,
Awesome.
and we'll be able to make it official.
So let's talk a little bit about Wiggle Your Toes. I know we showed Logan. We're showing some video or some pictures of not just kids. You guys help people of all ages.
Absolutely, all ages, and we just help people realize their full potential. Post limb loss, whether it's trauma or in Logan's case, congenital. He was born that way. But just identifying people, helping them kind of reach their full potential living with limb loss or limb difference.
I think what to me really jumped out at your organization is you're out there. You guys are available to talk to people, and you're not only talking to families and helping them, but if people want to reach out to you guys to get help, you kind of ask them to make that step, because that's part of being empowered and deciding in your head you need to make that next step and try to push yourself.
Absolutely. We are a small, nonprofit, volunteer organization. We do not have any full-time staff, so we help people who help themselves and take that initiative to get a hold of us through our website, through social media, several avenues to reach us. And then, kids like Logan that multi-sports, we're all in. But we have to, they have to show us that they want to do it and have that support team that Logan has.
If Logan keeps coming up with sports that he wants to do, you guys are going to have several extra fundraisers every year.
Well, he's raising the bar, you got to keep building different products.
Just for example, what are people seeing here?
So the Challenger foot is on the left. This is the one that you liked, your court sport, basketball, jogging. It gives energy return like the blade does, but the one on the right is that running blade that Logan has. The young kids aren't able to run. They're not able to keep up with their buddies on the playground and things like that, participate in sports with their daily prosthetics. So these provide energy return, gives them a little bit of spring, and quite often we've heard from the recipients' parents that this becomes their everyday blade because they can be a kid and jump around. You don't see a lot of kids just standing still at Logan's age.
In fact, Logan was like, he didn't stop from the second we met him in the front office to the second we left.
That was so much fun, and you got some great video there, so we appreciate you showing off what these products can do, because it really makes these kids come alive and be a kid. So
awesome, Aaron. Well, good to talk to you. We appreciate you stopping by today. You can learn more about Wiggle Your Toes by going to KSTP.com. Look under the special Why We Give section.